Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cards to Diecast 4 channel. I want to thank you all for watching. This is going to be a very quick video. I don't have very many cards to showcase. In fact, I was kind of even wondering if I should even upload this video, but I'm going to go ahead and do it anyway. This is going to be an add-on to that red, blue, and base signature video I just uploaded. So what we're going to do here is we're going to showcase what few gold and checker flag hits that I have and from the signature line, and we're just going to go ahead and call it a video. So let's go ahead and take apart the golds here. And for some of you, this is going to be review because I already have some of these videos showcasing other deals. And then for some of you, I'm sure this might be the first time you see these, but either way, here is an example of a gold Prizm on a Parkhurst in PSA graded form. This is part of the complete set. I do own the complete set. We'll actually see her one-of-one autograph here in just a second. This copy here in particular is number 6 of 10. So that is a standard issue print. And here is Kate Dallenbach. Now, as I stated in the other video, Kate Dallenbach seems to have just fallen off the earth in terms of the value of her cards. In fact, I don't even think she has anything really new coming out lately. But still, this gold Prizm hit right here, especially in the Gem in 10 form, I still think would fetch a lot of money, but I think it's really only because it's part of the gold Prizm line. There's a lot of people trying to complete or get as close as they can, if not successfully complete a complete gold signature set here. And this is a Gem in 10 copy for Kate Dallenbach. This is 8 of 10 standard issue print. And then we have Kelly Earnhardt. So I try to keep a little bit of the girls when it came to getting their gold Prizms graded. This is a mint 9, again graded by PSA. This is the only copy beyond the lower or higher number parallels, the blue, the red, and the base. Checker flag for her I know has been pulled. We'll get a little bit into that here in a second. This card in particular is again 8 of 10, kind of a number of her brother. And then here we have the final gold Prizm signatures that I have, and this one is for Carl Edwards. Of course, I have the complete video showcase for him. If you want to check it out, I'll probably leave a link in the description below so you could go watch that complete video. But of course, the next card I'm going to showcase you here in a second is going to be his one-of-one. So, but actually, before we go to the one-of-ones, I want to do a little bit of a plug for my Flickr album. This is 5 of 10. And the reason why I want to do that, because this here will give you a lot of information if you want to see if a certain one-of-one has been pulled. Now, by no means is this the be-all, end-all, but this is going to be probably, from what I know, the best knowledge depth resource out there to figure out if a one-of-one has been pulled. So click on the link in the description to my Flickr album, and here we go. This is my Flickr album right here. And we're going to click on this album that says 2017 Panini Select Checker Flag one-of-one verified pulls. Currently, as you can see, it has 207 cards, and we are accepting submissions if you happen to have a one-of-one that is not featured in this album. So we're just going to go quickly through all the various one-of-ones that I could just point out. Of course, if I miss any, you could go back to the album and check it out on your own. Here is the AJ Allmendinger. This was actually a pack fresh pull that I had, and I maintained it for quite some time as part of a Trade Fuel album, and eventually I wound up selling it just because I just couldn't wait anymore. I had to go ahead and purge a lot of those cards out. I had the complete set, but I sold it minus the red Prizm because I only had one of those. But if you're looking for the AJ Allmendinger, that has already been pulled. Here is another one-of-one from a set of, or from a driver set that I actually own the complete one-of-one set to. It's Elon Day. So if you're looking for Elon Day, his one-of-one has been pulled. And so let's see here, we're going, and again, we're just looking for the signatures. Okay, here is Brandon Jones. So if you're looking for Brandon Jones, his one-of-one has been pulled. All right, go back to the album here, and then here, Cameron Hayley, I had his coast-to-coast one-of-one set. That's the guy in the cowboy hat, so if you're looking for his one-of-one, that has been compiled and sold. Doesn't mean it won't come back up, of course, at some point, but it's currently in somebody's collection right now. At least I know it's been pulled. That's the biggest thing. Let's see here. We got Colin Kibrit, his 1 of 1. That's been sold off and pulled. And we're just looking for those signatures. And no, Dave Marcus, but we got a whole video coming on that because that's actually a pretty interesting story there. Okay, and then we have the 1 of 1s for both Ernie Irvan and for Jeff Burton. Or not Jeff Burton, but rather Jeff Bodine. Jeff Burton could be pulled, but I don't think we actually have a photo to verify that with. And moving along here, we're just looking for those 1 of 1s. Okay, and so now here, Panini Rewards driver. This is Jeff Burton. Now this is the only Panini Rewards driver that I have confirmation of his 1 of 1 autograph being pulled. But I would go ahead and assume that all the other 6, or rather 5, there's 6 in total, but of course we have Jeff Burton right here. But the other 5 drivers, I believe it's Blake Cook, Harrison Burton, Brennan Poole, and then right for Dave Blaney and Ross Chastain. I'm going to go ahead and presume that all 5 of those drivers have since had their 1 of 1 autograph redeemed via the Panini Rewards website. So I would, even though I don't have photos for any of those, I would presume that they are already gone. Here is Joey Gase. Joey Gase's 1 of 1 that has been pulled. Kate Dallenbach, that was pulled in a break. I got a screenshot for that. And then here's a couple of big ones here for Kelly Earnhardt. This one was pulled in a break. And likewise, her brother Kerry Earnhardt, that too has been pulled and out there. And then we have the Kenny Wallace. So a lot of them have already been pulled. Obviously, it's a release that's been out there for several years now, so you would expect that. But and so we're gonna go ahead and just kind of leave it at that. Again, check out this Flickr album if you want to verify the images for yourself and see whatever. We have a Timothy Peters right there. But we're just going to go ahead and leave it at that, so we could go ahead and close out this video. This resource here will at least be up until November 2021. But of course, I'm going to try to re-up or re-subscribe, if you will, once it's time for me to pay again for next year. But let's go ahead and go back to live video and showcase the last 2 live checker flag 1 of 1 hits that I have. And this one here will be for Anna Parkhurst. Again, this is going to be a review for many of you because I have already showcased this card in another video. And then flip it around, and there you see the 1 of 1 insignia right there. And then finally we have Carl Edwards. Carl Edwards checker flag signatures. First I sent it over to PSA and they only gave it a 7, and to be honest, I didn't think the grade was all that proper, and so I went ahead and sent it over to SGC, and they gave me the double 10 autograph and 10 on the actual card itself. So that fits the grade that I like to see a little bit better, because I think it actually deserves it. It's not just something that they're just giving to me. But before I actually leave, let's actually go back, because before I forget, when it comes to the gold Prizm line for the signatures, there's 2 autographs that you need to be looking at. So let's again go to the Flickr album, and we are going to scroll down to a sold album. It's going to be sold May 2020 purge sale items, and this is going to be a very big album here because it was 814 images, so that's about 400 plus cards there. But we are going to, let's try number 8, page number 8, and see if we can't. There it is. This is the gold Prizm autograph for Elliott Sadler. I just sold this card a couple days ago, so I just missed being able to showcase to you all this card in person. But as you can see there on the label, it says gold Prizm 1 of 5. This, along with the next driver I'm going to showcase to you all, these are the only 2 drivers where the signature gold Prizm is below a print run of 10. Elliott Sadler, I'm not sure exactly why they gave that honor to him, but it is out of 5, and this one here was the car number because he drove the number 1 car, and as you can see there, 1 of 5 for the Elliott Sadler. And then I need to go to photo stream And here is a private photo. I actually don't have this photo available to see to the public, but this here is the William Byron. This gold Prizm autograph is numbered only to 2. So at this point, I would presume that both of these 2 William Byron cards are out there, meaning that the 2 possible sets that you can make are likely already completed, or at least those 2 William Byrons are gone to where you can't make a complete set as of this video, of course. So I want to give you that information. Cards of Diecast 4 channel, I want to thank you all for watching this quick add-on video. Would have loved to have been able to show you a little bit more, but I got a little bit medicine for that when we go to the endorsement videos. Cards of Diecast 4 channel, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all later.